Hi Year 4s, this is the last video in the symbiosis series. So this one is all about parasitism. A relationship where one species lives on or inside another species is parasitism. The first species benefits and the second species is harmed. A parasite is the term for the species that benefits, and host is the term for the species that gets harmed. A parasite may drain blood or nutrients from their host. They may transfer disease. They can kill the host. Sometimes they might reproduce inside the host, and they might feed on the host. So this is a tick burrowed into the skin of a human, and they do that to drain blood and feed on the host. Pretty gross. Here's an example of parasitism. This is the brown-headed cowbird. The cowbird benefits while the resident bird's chicks die. So what the cowbird is a brood parasite. Not blood parasite, a brood parasite. So it lays its eggs in the nests of another species of bird. So it will generally hang around in a tree and spy on another bird, another species, who is laying her eggs. And when she leaves the nest, the cowbird will fly down, sneak into the bird nest, knock one of the host bird's eggs out, and lay one of her own in there. So you can see in the picture, the speckled one is the cowbird, and it's laid its eggs in another bird's nest. The cowbird egg will hatch first, and it grows very big very, very quickly. They can be very aggressive, and they demand the most food from their foster parents, allowing the other chicks to die of starvation. Brutal. What a horrible bird. This is another example of parasitism. This is the wasp and the tomato hornworm. Now the wasp gets all the benefits in this relationship while the tomato horntail or hornworm suffers. The wasps will lay their eggs inside the hornworm. The larvae hatch and feed on the insides of the caterpillar. When they mature, they break out of the skin and they spin cocoons on the hornworm's back, where they will become adult wasps when they hatch. Ew, pretty gross. The tomato hornworm is eaten alive and usually dies after. This is another example of parasitism. This is the lamprey and the fish. The lamprey will do this to lots of different species of fish, usually native ones in the area. The lamprey benefits from this relationship while the fish is harmed. The lamprey attaches itself to the host fish with rows of sharp, very sharp teeth. It rubs the skin off the fish with a really abrasive tongue like sandpaper and makes an open wound on the fish skin. The lamprey then feeds off the bodily fluids of the fish until the fish dies. So it just eats it to death. Then the lamprey unattaches himself and seeks to find a new host to suck the life out of. And there you have it. That is parasitism. It's pretty brutal, pretty gory, but I kind of love it. Bye.